Good morning. Hello, guys. This is Etieno Etuk. I just wanted to shoot a quick video here. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning here in Houston, Texas. I don't know where you are. Maybe morning, it may be afternoon, it may be evening. So, hello, thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're joining from. But it's a beautiful day here in Houston. I hope it's beautiful where you are. I woke up this morning, just thinking, right? And anyway, the way we do it, I want to encourage you to do this. When you wake up, express some gratitude for seeing a new day, for your health, for your family, for your friends, for your career, your business, all that good stuff. Express gratitude because gratitude, will raise you from where you are to a higher level. If you express gratitude for what you have, God will bless you with more things to be grateful for. So anyway, yes, so we do that, express gratitude. We read our Bibles, we say a prayer, we say our affirmations and our declarations. And then we also, like I said, we read our Bibles, say our prayers, listen to something positive for 20 to 30 minutes, take our supplements, and then go out and exercise for at least 20 minutes. You got to move your body, make sure that, as you move your body, blood starts to flow in your system and get your day started right. Your body releases endorphins, when you exercise. When you exercise and you do something that makes you feel good. And, typically I recommend, when you're exercising, you want to have some music going, or something that is positive, something inspirational. Or you can even, like what we started doing, me and my wife, she watches a movie, like one of her favorite movies. She'll just watch it while we're taking our walk in the morning. And that actually takes your focus away from the distance, right? You don't want to focus on how far you have to go. If you have something that distracts you from the distance, then you're able to put in more into your workout in the morning. So that's pretty much the daily routine. And then I typically take my supplements after I come back from walking. So how I do it. I usually take my NRG, and a lot of people wonder why I promote my products, right? If you're in business and people don't know what you do, then you're not in business. You're not open for business. You're the best cook out there, you're the best whatever, right? But you're the best kept secret in town. How are people going to patronize you if they don't know what you do, right? So anyway, I take my NRG, and NRG basically gives you clarity. It's for, let me read it here. It's an all natural weight loss and energy supplement, and it's designed to enhance your energy, metabolize fat, and reduce hunger without the jitters or sudden energy burnout. So it's really good. And it's not like others where you take energy products and then you're bouncing off the wall, and then you have a crash where you're so tired and exhausted you have to take some more of it. That it's not like that here. So anyway, and then resolution drops. This have really been the secret to my success when it comes to staying healthy. So this is resolution drops. It helps keep the weight away. You take this for 30 seconds. I don't know if that's up to 30 seconds, but hey, I'm tired. All right, so thanks for joining. So anyway, that's it. And then you do your NutriBoost, right? Your NutriBoost is a liquid multivitamin, and it's really good. It gives you energy. Has about 72 minerals. It's just all good. Look it up. Good stuff. All right, so if you're joining right now, just let me know where you're joining from. I've got some good stuff that I want to share with you guys. And actually, before I'll talk about what I want to talk about, you guys know I'm into real estate, so I help people with investments. If you want to invest in real estate, if you want to buy, if you want to sell your home, I can help you. I'm your guy. If you want to do anything here in the Houston area or even anywhere in the U.S., I've got contacts. We can get you hooked up. Now is a good time to get into the market, either on the buying side or on the selling side, because it's actually going to get better, right? So you want to get in right now and position yourself for what's getting ready to happen. So anyway, So today I want to talk to you about fear. Fear is not welcome anymore, right? Don't entertain fear. Don't give fear any space in your head. Fear comes to rent space in your head, and it just sits there and tells you what you cannot do, right? Fear comes and tells you what you cannot do. Do you know how to, cure fear? You cure fear by action. Action cures fear. There's a book I read many years ago. It's The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. The Magic of Thinking Big. And in that book, he talks about how action cures fear. Whatever you are afraid of doing, go out and do it anyway. Go out and do it anyway, because on the other side of your fear is success. You have to bust through the fear to get to your success. You have to burst through the fear to get to the other side, because on the other side, there is success, there's prosperity, there is abundance, there's good health, there is wealth, right? But you have to bust through the wall. You have to bust through it. Bust through it. Even when you keep banging, you keep hitting on something, eventually it will split, right? Just like the battle between the stream and the rock. Eventually, the stream wins because it's consistent, it's persistent, it keeps hitting on the rock day in and day out. Eventually, the rock splits, right? So the same thing, attack your goals and your dreams with intention, right? Get to work, do whatever it takes. After you have done whatever it takes, if that is not enough, you have to do what is required, right? So fear is not welcome. There is a song by Brian Courtney Wilson that I heard, a few weeks ago, and I have it on my playlist for my favorite songs. It's titled "Fear is Not Welcome." And he has some words. In fact, I was writing in my journal today based on the words of that song. Just I looked it up on Google, and I actually got like the lyrics of the song, and I was looking at it, and I wrote a few things. Never make excuses. You get nothing when you do nothing, right? Dogs don't bark at parked cars. You get rich making things happen. It's only the people that make things happen that live the fullness of life that God has for them. If you want to be complacent, you want to sit on your butt all day and watch TV all day, all weekend you want to watch college football, right? You want to do all that stuff. You want to do everything but do the work, right? Eventually, you're not going to reach your full potential if you're doing that, right? So never make excuses, because you get nothing when you do nothing. So don't make excuses. Get up and go do what you need to do. Get up, get dressed, and go to work. A few days ago, I was talking about it. I was saying, hey, if you're a dad, right, you go out to work, you work 9 to 5, you come back home, you sit down on the couch, you pop a beer, you sit down, you watch TV, it's about 9 p.m. and then you go to sleep. You do it over and over and over again. My friend, if you are that kind of person, right, you have a wife, you have kids, and you're watching TV all day, I won't call you a loser, but my friend, you are definitely not a winner, right? Because winners go out and do whatever it takes. I was having this conversation with my wife. I said, hey, I have to go all in. I've got to do whatever it takes. When you make your money, you want to stack your money. That's what wealthy people do. You stack your money somewhere and act like you're broke. You work like you're broke. Right? You work like you're broke. Stack your money, work like you're broke, and you will never be broke another day in your life. You have got to affirm that. I'll never be broke another day in my life. So part of the things I wrote in the journal after listening to that song, fear is not welcome. Don't believe the lie that fear speaks. Because whatever fear is telling you, it's really a lie. Cast it away. Know that your mountains can be moved. Right? No situation is permanent, right? This too shall pass. So your challenges, your struggles, persecution, all that stuff, health challenges, they will pass. It's like I said, no situation, no condition is permanent. It will come and it will pass. Life is like the seasons, right? You're never gonna have where winter comes in back to back. Winter after winter comes another winter. No, it's winter and then the next season and then the next season, right? So just remember, fear is not welcome anymore. Don't dwell on some things that you're afraid of. Anything that you're afraid of, know that you have to get up and then you have to attack it. Action is what actually dissipates fear. Whatever you're afraid of, just think in your head, hey, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Now means no opportunities wasted. Right? No opportunities wasted. That's why it's very important that you have to protect your mindset. A lot of people that have conquered, a lot of the winners, people that we know their name, that they have done phenomenal things in life. Those people feel the fear and they do it anyway. Feel the fear and they do it anyway. Right? So you have to feel the fear, acknowledge, okay, hey, I'm afraid. Then switch your mindset. Whatever you think you cannot do, switch your mindset and think, hey, I must do this. I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I must. You've got to do it, right? Take care of your health. Take care of yourself because, you have to make plans to be here long term, right? Make plans to be here long term. So don't just go out and then, put in all kinds of garbage into your body. Your body is a temple, right? You have to treat it as such. Watch what you eat, right? Because sometimes the things that we eat actually determine how we feel. It determines our physiology, right? And sometimes it has a huge part to play in our emotions. So watch what you eat. Put healthy stuff, clean, good stuff in your system, right? So watch what you are eating, because what you're eating is eating you. We dig our graves with our teeth. So remember, fear is not welcome anymore. No matter what you're going through right now, you could be in really, really bad sickness. You got a bad report from the doctor. I want you not to lose faith. Have hope that things are going to get better, because things will ultimately get better. If you don't quit, things will get better. No condition, like I said, is permanent, right? Things change. So don't get complacent. Don't feel like, hey, I've arrived. I don't need to do anything anymore. I need to retire. No, when you retire, you're dying slowly every day. So stay active. Even if you're watching this video and you're retired right now, you're not typically going to a 9-to-5 job, but make sure that you get up every day and do something to stimulate your mind, to stimulate, your body, to get your juices flowing, to get the blood flowing in your system. Because if you're not growing, you're rotting. You never stay the same. You're either going forward or you're going backwards, right? And life is going to get hard and tough before it gets easier. So I want you to do it, even though it's hard, do it hard. Do whatever it takes. Because if you do what is easy, life will be hard. If you do what is hard, life will be easy. So the choice, you got to choose what easy you want. Let me just say it like that. I don't know if that's good English, right? What you easy. You want to do something that's easy right now and then pay for it later where it becomes hard? Or do you want to do something hard up front and then pay for it when it gets easy, right? So fear is not welcome anymore, right? Don't believe the lie that fear speaks. Cast it away. Know that your mountains can be moved. You have to speak to your mountains. Speak to your mountains. Don't tell your mountains, or how do they say, don't tell God about your problems. Tell your problems about your God. Right? Develop yourself. Personal development is key. If you develop your mind, you feed your mind with positive. When fear comes, you're going to send faith to open the door. When fear knocks, you send faith to open the door. Right? Because that's why you have to develop yourself, because that develops faith. Hang around people who are winning. Right? People who are conquered. People who are conquerors. Because you are a conqueror. You're a champion. You will win. You were sent here to defy the odds and to set new standards. Okay? So you got to believe that, guys. I hope that you've gotten value out of this. If you have, go ahead and share this with your friends on social media. Go ahead and put down below, your comments, like what your biggest takeaway has been from here. I hope that this has been encouraging to you. If it has been, go ahead. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, right? Subscribe to my channel, and then, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you actually notified when we put out new content. I want you to go out today and do something today, something good today for somebody who will not be able to pay you back for what you have done, right? Go ahead, express love, hope, joy, peace, and faith. Believe that the best is yet to come, because it is really yet to come, right? You have immense potential. You were created with the seeds, or you endowed with the seeds of greatness within you, right? So just go out today, make a difference. Drink a lot of water today. Drink a lot of water today. We got to cleanse ourselves, right? Drink a lot of water. Drink your teas. Stay away from coffee. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but stay away from coffee today. If you can do it today, your life will be enhanced greatly. Starbucks is they're charging, what is it, $5-6 a cup of coffee? Put that money to work for you. Put it in a retirement account. Put it wherever where it actually multiplies, right? Many years ago, I learned, I was reading the book Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And I think in that book, he was talking about like, hey, if you want to pay for something, if that thing is not worth 5 times what they are charging you for it, then don't pay for it. So for example, you go to buy a cup of coffee at Starbucks and they say, oh, it's going to be $6. Are you willing to pay $30 for that cup of coffee? Is it worth $30 to you? If it is, buy it. If it's not, do not buy it. Invest your money, because your money that you invest could generate 5 times down the future. It could be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line. So don't consume your seed. Sow your seed, because there's bountiful harvest to come. The harvest is in the future. So you sow your seed right now, and then you get a harvest. All right, my friends, go out today and make life an adventure. Share this around, and let me know. Now, if you would like to make some extra money with what I showed, the products that I showed you earlier, just hit me up, send me a DM, and we'll get you plugged in and get you the training so you can make money while you sleep. That's fun, I tell you guys. All right, so have a blessed Saturday, and we'll catch up later.